Hi, I'm Peter Karlsson, Managing Director of Profits and People. Profits and People offer innovative business growth and market expansion solutions, and we have a strong focus on Asia and Australia. Our head office is in Sydney, Australia, which is in the most stable part of Asia and has got excellent connections with the rest of the region. Today I'm going to tell you why I started this company and also what we can do to help your organization. I worked for many years in different management positions around the world across several different industries. I also owned a few companies of my own, and I sat on a few different boards and committees. One of the things I noticed was that the same problems was reoccurring in companies and organizations around the world time and again. Companies very often do not respond to change quickly enough or totally inadequately. They also don't have a proper understanding of people, culture, process, and systems. So I decided to start a company where we help organizations take advantage of change rather than being a victim of it. We also help organizations gain a thorough understanding of people, culture, process, and systems, not only so they can become more efficient, but also so they can become better at building long-term business relationships that benefit all stakeholders. It's also very important to me that we offer innovative and cost-effective solutions so that our services are affordable to most organizations without the quality being compromised. In a constantly changing marketplace and with increased globalization, this not means that companies want to come and do business in Asia, including Australia, since this is where all the action is. And particularly with both Europe and the United States still having a financial crisis. Otherwise, how can you successfully grow your business? How can you successfully expand into new markets? And how can you continue to grow and prosper on a long-term basis? And how can you do all of this and still have a decent quality of life? These are questions that we constantly hear from business people around the world. Profits and People is a lot about strategies, not just about formulating those strategies, but also executing them successfully so that companies can be truly successful in the long term. It's about no-nonsense strategies that work in real life. It's about strategies that ensures that all stakeholders can prosper on a long-term basis, and then ensures that companies can be truly successful with all their market expansion and business growth projects. Most of the people we work with have tried a lot of different things. Some have read books, some have been to a lot of seminars, some have also worked with other organizations. But so far, they haven't been able to find an approach that truly allows them to be successful, at least not in this part of the world. One of the main reasons for this is that they haven't been able to get the adequate support. So at Profits and People, we're therefore very strongly committed to provide the adequate support so that organizations can prosper in the long term and the quality of life can be improved for all the stakeholders. If you look at our website, you will therefore see that we offer a lot of different services, not just in the startup of important projects, but through the entire life cycle. And this is to ensure that we can support companies through the entire life cycle so they can truly be successful on a long-term basis. Although Asia is full of opportunities right now, doing business in this part of the world is often like prospecting for gold in a minefield. And I've seen far too many companies fail because of inadequate risk management. At Profits and People, we therefore focus very strongly on ensuring that companies have got the right risk management strategies. It's also very important that due diligence studies are taken place before important projects are commenced, so there are no unpleasant surprises that don't allow the companies to be successful in the long term. Far too many companies fail because they fail to recognize important risks and they do not mitigates those important risk factors, and also they do not undertake the appropriate due diligence studies. Because Asia has become much more competitive lately, we at Profits and People offer strategic business intelligence and market intelligence solutions that keeps you better informed of what your competitors are doing. This also allows you to make the right decisions quicker and to be more agile than the competition so that you can outsmart them in the long term. This is becoming very important in this part of the world if you want to succeed in the long term. At Profits and People, we work both with companies who have been here for a while and also those who are new and want to expand into the Asian marketplace and like to export their products and services here so they can be more successful. In either case, it is very important that you continue to do what you're really good at and with minimal amount of disruption. Since we're experts in business growth, market expansion, and risk management, we'll give you very strong guidance and support in these areas to ensure that you can be profitable as quickly as possible and with a focus on long-term profitability. We've been in this region for 23 years now, and we built a very strong foundation here in Asia that your company can use to help you prosper from the Asian boom. Because we're a boutique business growth and market expansion firm who offers complete confidentiality, you never need to worry about any confidential information getting into the wrong hands while dealing with us. I realize that you probably have a few questions by now. So if you want to find out more about how we can help your organization prosper and grow more successfully in Asia and Australia, please don't hesitate to contact us for a confidential and obligation-free discussion. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck with your projects. Bye.